I started rallying back in June 2000. There was never any other sport that captured my imagination as much as rallying. My father used to rally in Ireland, still does. He's 5 times Irish tarmac champion, and I used to go to all the rallies since I suppose I was 3 years of age. So I've been involved with rallying all my life. Rallying is all about getting from one point to the other as quick as possible. But it's not hopping into a car like a joyrider and going as fast as possible. It's speed, but in a very, very controlled environment. How's it going, Joseph? Clutch and everything is alright?
That's in good shape,
yeah. The car is a Ford Focus. The engine is a 2-litre engine, basically tuned out for competition use. So the car will do 0 to 60 in about 3.5 seconds. The engine is probably the heaviest part of the car, so this is all kept as low as possible, and that's all got to do with the handling of the car. Keep the weight down like you'd see in a Formula 1 car. In rallying you have a big responsibility, not only to yourself but the man sitting beside you, which is the co-driver. Big responsibility. Spectators are out watching, sponsors are sponsoring you. It's very important that you are mentally and physically fit for the job. You're in competition with other people that are in the same situation as you, the same cars, and you have to give yourself a chance. If you want to get the results out of rallying, you have to put the effort in. You have to be clear in your head, well rested before the rally. Drink and all has to be stopped. You can have a few drinks afterwards. The effort is finding the correct balance between both physical fitness, you have to balance your work, and you have to balance psychologically as well. This road here would be a typical road that a rally would be ran on. As you can see, the corners will come on you very fast, and what you would do is pick your distance from here to this corner, which would be like a 2 right, let's say, which would be a very fast corner. It would be nearly 6 gear, and this would be a typical square corner, which is real tight. It would be a 2nd or 3rd gear corner. So it's very important to know where to brake and treat them with respect, because you'll be going along this road at maybe 120 miles an hour. At the start in the morning, what you put on is you have your underbody protection, which is very important for fire. Then you have your racing suit, which is a 3-layer racing suit, basically again for fire protection. It has been known that cars have burst into flames. There's a fire protection system in the rally car, and also this is all extras to protect your body and the skin in case of a situation. All these items are part of the controlled environment in which rallying is ran, unlike out on a road situation. All these items are very important to ensuring that in case of, God forbid, an accident, that you survive and that you're there to fight another day. Always before a rally you tend to be a little bit nervous, because you're constantly watching the weather, tyres, but once you get going, and I suppose it's like any other sport, and settle into it, the adrenaline starts to go, and it truly is an exhilarating experience. During the rally you tend to be in a bit of a zone to yourself, and you're concentrating on what's happening next, and you're constantly watching different people's times, and conditions are constantly changing. Before I used to compete in rallying, I used to fly around the roads, and you wouldn't see the danger. And then once you compete in rallying and you see how easy an accident happens, and you see the damage that's done when an accident does happen, and you thank God that you had these structures. You don't have that in a road car. Everybody in the country knows somebody that's been killed in a road accident. It is a needless death, especially if it results from the likes of speed, drink driving. There's no excuse when people lose their lives in such a way. People don't know what's around the corner, but they're definitely playing Russian roulette when they drink and drive. Life isn't a 100-metre sprint, it's more a marathon. Get through it and don't end it early.